Hi, this is Dr. Darren Schmidt at the Nutritional Healing Center of Ann Arbor. This video is about vacation on the inside. I've been on a few vacations not feeling so good on the inside, and I've witnessed other people who are all stressed out. The point is get your body feeling good on the inside. Whether it's you're at home or at work or on vacation, you can do it inside out like this. Okay, I'm going to go over this food first, then I'm going to go over these 4 supplements. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. So cacao butter, of all the fats on the market and of all the foods on the market, cacao butter is the most settling and calming food, I believe. Now if you have a tablespoon of oil or fat, that's 14 grams of fat. Now that's quantity, but if you have 14 grams of cacao butter, it'll act differently on your body than 14 grams of chicken fat or olive oil or whatever other fats. That's the quality of the fat. So I have a company called the Good Fat Company. We make the Good Fat bar. The base is cacao butter. And just today we had somebody tell my CFO how happy she felt being on those bars, and she was actually crying because she felt this settling feeling. Okay, that's the cacao butter. The challenge is to make it taste good, and it's got to be organic. And we've done a great job with the Good Fat bar. It's a mild, savory flavor. It's not a burst of flavor, and it's not super sweet. It's mild, savory. It's great stuff. I had 3 last night for dinner. I had a lecture last night. I was done with patients at 6, and I spoke from 7 until 8. I got home at 9. So I had a low-fat lunch yesterday, so by 6 o'clock I was really hungry. I did 3 of those bars, and I was good until 9, 9:30, 10 o'clock. It's really amazing, and I was settled, and my brain worked really good for that lecture. I just want to share that. Here's these supplements. The first one is called Orchic PMG. It's from Standard Process, one of my favorite supplement companies. It comes in a box like this, and then it comes in a jar like this, 90 tablets. And this came out 1952, and Orchic PMG is based off of, it is the testicles of bulls, meaning cow testicles. And why is that important to feel settled on the inside? Because men and women both need testosterone. Testosterone is a calming hormone. So picture a guy who's maybe like eating a low-fat meal, or he's not eating enough food, and he's getting weaker, and his testosterone is going down, and then problems become big problems. And if you have enough testosterone, problems aren't such a big deal anymore, because who cares? You're filled with testosterone. That's what Orchic does. It fills up men and women with testosterone. Now, it doesn't force it. The body makes as much testosterone as it wants to. So you just give it this, and it's not a drug. The body will just start working with it if it wants to. Now, I have a woman who saw me. She went on Orchic, and the dose for women is like, 20% of men. It's like a very small dose, like a half a pill a day. Whereas men might be 3 or 4 or 6 a day. Okay, but this woman was telling me that she had dreams of boys merging into boys. So that's what happened with her hormones when she was on Orchic. So both men and women benefit from it. Now, Orchic is in this one and this one, and I'm going to go over that on the next sheet. So the next one is called Min-Tran. Min means mineral, Tran means tranquil. This came out in 1960. This is back in the day when the people who did research on the human body did feeding studies, and they knew how to actually feed the body for better health. So Min-Tran is very calming and relaxing. You can take it before bed, sleep deeper during the night, wake up more refreshed and more energy in the morning. Okay, now the next 2, I'm going to flip to here. This is called Orchex, 1956. It's got liver, and that's to process hormones. Orchic, which I already talked about. Calcium, manganese, minerals, which are calming. Stomach to digest it well. Spleen for good, strong blood system. And then brain. Yes, it has brain in it from pigs. And this is very important because our ancestors used to eat brain all the time. My dad, growing up on the farm, ate brain. I'm sure my grandparents ate brain, and yours did too, probably. But now it's termed filthy or unclean, and it's been taken out of our diet. We need to put it back in our diet. If you're not willing to get real head cheese, you can just take a pill. Okay, now Min-Tran came out in 1963. It's got the same ingredients plus magnesium and iodine, which are both very calming. I once had a woman from Iraq, and she came over. She was all tense. I put her on iodine, and she was telling me how beautiful life was now, and she felt love and warmth coming from her heart. It was the iodine that was feeding her, and she was feeling so much better on it. Okay, now a little story about Orchex. I've had a few people substitute Orchex for Prozac. Like they're on Prozac, and then they stopped it. They went on Orchex, and they did just fine. One time I had a woman stop Prozac. I told her, don't stop it. You got to stay on it. But she stopped it and said, you're going to fix me. She stopped the Prozac, and then 6 weeks later, I found Orchex. I put on Orchex, and by the end of that day, she said she was back to normal. And so it's incredible stuff. And for men, this will make you put on muscle too. I actually put on 4 pounds of muscle within a few weeks of being on Orchex without changing my exercise routine. Okay, so calming stuff, vacation on the inside. If you need our help, contact us at the office, and the instructions on how to do that are below. And if you like this information, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.